47,000 people used to live here before the evacuation. We hold the evacuation only within 2 hours, so 37 hours after the accident, 1,400 buses arrived to this place, and then the city was evacuated. The reason why the city was evacuated 37 hours after the accident, well, radiation. Radiation is the main reason, because we knew that 400 Roentgen is a lethal dose of radiation for the human being. In some places here in the city, in the streets, readings were about 7 to 12 Roentgens per hour. That means in the next 3 to 4 days, there would be no one to evacuate, and it would be very complicated for Soviets to hide or to cover the 50,000 cases of radiation sicknesses. Then we decided to evacuate the inhabitants here. So, what are we going to do now? Like I said, we're going to violate the law. Pripyat was only 16 years old. It was the most advanced city in Soviet Union, because the biggest power plant in the world needs the most wonderful place on earth to live, and that was Pripyat. But just imagine that while the whole Soviet Union was lining in the shops waiting for, I don't know, bread to come, here in this very place, people had supermarkets. Like those supermarkets that we have right now. Quite complicated to imagine, but here in Pripyat, a simple Soviet citizen could buy anything he wanted. He wanted to buy a car? Easy as pie. Wanted to buy a motorcycle? Easy as well. Wanted to buy some products? Could go to the supermarket. So now, while everyone is having lunch and doing basic things, let's do something quick, very quick, and then we will go further.
Yo, quick, quick, quick. Yes, Sherman. You know. Look at him up there, the crazy guy climbing over that. Bro, don't get near that edge. Bro, come quick. Quick, quick. He's coming down now. Bro, did you see anybody else?
Hey, Ilso. There?
I've got a sick picture of them and stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You don't understand. It's hard
There?
to get down.
There? Daniels? Sorry.
Yeah, he's not gone back to the bus.
Daniels?
They put all them supports up to keep the building up.
Denilson? There?
What? Whole classroom. Wow, an old book room. Look at it in here, people. Oh my god, this is so freaky. It's not like the UK where you go in. There's nothing left. There's maps, illustration, pictures of how to build stuff. We've got to be quiet in here because he keeps shouting at us for being noisy. Bro, out this door. Yo, that's been filled in, but there's a set of ladders in it. That was the school, everyone. That was freaky to see all them masks, what would have been worn by children. Absolutely horrible to think of. So I backed at bus and on to next. Mental this. What? I wonder what that place was. It looks like some sort of jail or something. Ah, the claw, bro. Yeah. Look at it flying up. Oi, come bro, come check this one. It's going through the roof. Put it in there in between the teeth.
I got up to 11 a minute ago.
This one, that just stopped.
You know, it's
Is it still
more and
parting up
more
that?
and more. So
It was flying up then.
you can go over the scale something like 3 or 4 times here. When I've been here before, I go 3 times over the scale, something like this. Logic
Look at that for a reading.
40.4448.
Let me get that on my Snapchat one sec.
50.
Keep it there. 52.16, bro.
And it's still going up.
That is seriously radioactive, that.
Look at it, the more I go underneath it, look at that. 56. 77.
Wow, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Bros, if I got it up to nearly 80. Oh yeah, what was he saying? What was he saying? 30's the limit. Yeah. And I got it up to nearly 3 times that.
Right, guys. About this building here. Before the accident, let's make it briefly. Before the accident, this is the administration of the city, like a city council. After the accident, this is the administration of the accident.
It's a fact.
Quite simple, right? So all the decisions about the cleanup procedures, where to clean, where not to clean, how to clean, what do we need here, lead bags and everything to calm down the reaction and everything else, how many helicopters do we need, everything was here. And all those scientists were taken here to deal with the consequences. They were quartered to this very place, the hotel. The famous hotel, yeah. No stars, just standard. Rules didn't change since 1986.
Oh, so it's still always been the same? You can't smoke here? Really?
Yep.
Do you know when it...
And these rules applied only for the visitors.
Do you know when it got abandoned?
guide. Huh?
Do you know when all this was abandoned, when they evacuated it? Was everything still in there, like the TV?
Nothing. Everything is now empty.
Yeah, is that because people have stolen it?
No, due to decontamination procedure.
Oh, right, they just got rid of it all.
Everything was
Buried it.
contaminated because no one closed the ventilation.
Oh, okay.
When people were evacuated, no one closed the ventilation of the houses. No one was in charge of it.
All the windows
So,
was open, the doors
Not
were
the
open,
windows, but the ventilation
Yeah. Okay.
from the rooftop.
All right, yeah.
The old kind of ventilation.
Yeah.
And then all this dust just went inside and contaminated everything. And the most contaminated parts of the house were TV boxes. Yeah, magnetic.
Static charge, innit?
Yeah, static charging, yeah. And then all the dust just came inside of the houses. And it was about 17,000 apartments. And everything had to be cleaned. So that's why I said that the only possible thing to find right now is the piano or some parts of the piano. Alright.
You know all these trees, it's all natural, yeah? It's Mother Nature.
These are, some of them are old trees, some of them are new, most of them are new, most of them.
Planted.
Some of them were planted.
That's to re-oxygenise it all or something.
All the trees that you see, well, 99% are new.
Right.
99.
So what
we
was
had
this
a-
building, that one there?
Hold a second. Let's take another perspective for the sake of nice shots. So, yeah, from this very place. This is the simple 16-story building. There are 7 of them in the city. And this one has a symbol of Ukrainian Socialistic Republic. There is a twin on the other side, a 16-story building with a symbol of Soviet Union. In Soviet Union, it was a kind of obligation from the party leaders for each and every settlement to have a house of culture. What is the house of culture? A place for inhabitants to assemble, together, discuss communism, Lenin quotes, hate Americans, and stuff like that.
There's a group there, so I just
In villages, in towns, we had houses of culture. In military towns like Chernobyl 2, we had clubs of culture. Here in Pripyat, we didn't have a house nor the club. We had a palace.
Yeah.
You can imagine what kind of building was it. That was the Palace of Culture.
But it was really nice inside.
You can see the lamps in the letters over there.
Yeah,
White
yeah, yeah.
stripes. Those are lamps. You can see them over there in
Yeah,
the hotel name. And you can hear the drone flying around somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Definitely should have brought the drone.
in this very case, windows were taken because of the frames. Aluminium.
What's all the marks?
Same with the wires. Same with the frames. Yes. Pulling out the frames. You know, metal. Valuable metal.
Copper and all that.
Yeah, copper was about wires. The aluminium was about frames. And everything was exchanged. I will not be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was someone else walking around. That's just the storage for propaganda banners.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
That was the Palace of Culture. Palace of Culture is a place for people to assemble and discuss Lenin stuff. This one means study. Lenin. This one.
This one, sorry.
Study. And that's just like a train of propaganda or something. Not propaganda, but in Soviet Union we didn't call it propaganda. It was like
Let's look
like
at all floors,
agitation or something,
balconies.
when you encourage people
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah blah, tell them, you don't know the truth. This is the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
So
like
it wasn't
praising,
it wasn't a propaganda.
It's like a preacher.
It's like, is it Khrushchev that was alright, or who's it?
Oh no. Those are I have no idea.
It's not
Kind of no. Not Khrushchev.
but this was Lenin.
This is Lenin.
But Lenin is not his head.
Those